this is Michelle, and I'm doing the video today to show you how I did my pieced paper that I created to make this album that I did for Country Craft Creations. You're watching some pictures right now of the pictures that I used in my tutorial that will be linked below in the description, where I had all these bits and pieces and not enough full-size pattern paper, so I decided to make my own. I went ahead and got a piece of scrap 12 by 12 cardstock, and then I covered it with score tape, and then went through all my scraps and put the pieces together and created my own kind of quilted patchwork piece of paper that I could then go ahead and cut up and use for my project. And it created a whole bunch of paper that I could use, and then use the remaining full-size pieces of paper to create this book. The tutorial will be linked below. Again, I did it for Country Craft Creations, and I did it for the New Year's Eve crop, and then it was also my third design team project that I did with the Home Again collection. So now what you're watching here is a bunch of pieces that I had left over from the Endless collection that I had a couple design team packages back. These are the leftover bits and pieces that I saved because I can honestly never, ever, ever throw anything away. And so I got the pattern paper pieces out, and then I got my scrap paper out, and then I covered it with score tape on the whole piece, so you can see that I did that. And I have two pieces prepared, and then I'm just going to go ahead and start putting the pieces together. And I just simply peel off the score tape and fit the pieces as they go. On the papers that I did for the Home Again album, I did distress the edges of the paper, and I'm going to go ahead and do that for the papers that I'm using to create this. So I'm not going to belabor the point. You guys can get the idea by watching this. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is speed up the video so you can kind of see how I do it. And again, just to start, before I do that, I just started in one corner and then put the paper down, and then picked my next piece that I liked and just fit it onto the paper. And then I took the score tape off as I needed it. The one thing is that your fingers will get stuck to the score tape. It's very strong, but this works really, really well for this project. So I'm going to go ahead and stop talking, and I'm going to fast forward this, and you can kind of see the process. Thanks a lot for watching, and I hope that you try this, because it really does create a lot more variety of papers that you could use with your collection if you wanted to finish up a project and you just don't have quite enough paper to do it. So it worked really, really, really well, and it was fun to do. I watched a TV show while I did it and just played, and it was really fun to do. So anyways, I'll quit talking and I'll speed this up, and again, thanks for watching. Okay, so we're coming to the end of this page, and I'm just trimming up the edges on the opposite side, on the back side, and just making the edges even. And so now I'm going to have my 12 by 12 piece of patchwork scrap paper that I can use for whatever I wanted. So you could cut them up and use them in your albums. You could use them whole as a 12 by 12 page and then make a scrapbook page out of it, which I have done that as well. So I hope you enjoyed the video. And again, this is how I made the album. The tutorial is in the descriptions, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a really good day, and I hope you try this technique. If you do, let me know what you think. Visit Country Craft Creations at countrycraftcreations.com and get your supplies. And thank you again for watching. Have a really awesome day, and I shall see you again soon.